Okay, we got some good stuff from that. Let's look at what we can actually craft. Um, yeah, cutter. Railgun repeater. Okay. Well, we just got given a cutter, right? So I don't need to make a cutter. I do want to make one of these though. But I want to save the I want to save the supplies. Hmm. Probably go and help with these battles as well. Okay. Primary weapon is going to be the cutter. As much as I would love to do that, there's no point, is there? Like, there's no actual point equipping two swords. As much as I would love to. I'm amazed at how tanky these are. What does precision do? Less scatter. Scatter doesn't affect me, though. What does stabilize do? Less scatter again. That doesn't affect me. The power is nice, though, actually. Kick the power. Take that out for now. Only being a medium is a bit worrying. I would very much like myself to be a heavy. So if I could increase my weight. Oh, but I need to get the power. It's because it's a lightweight shield. It's going to be hard to make this guy a heavy, but it's quite important because there's going to be a case where I accidentally collide after doing a melee attack, and I need to still be standing. Left arm doesn't need any bonus, so what we can do is actually go light plate on the left arm, but then go actual... Oh no, these aren't heavy. Okay. What's more important? Probably capacity, right? Capacity will be more important than sinking on a melee. Does range matter? How does range affect the sword? Because it won't affect the hit width, would it? No, because I've got some sinking options that don't decrease power. Only these ones decrease power. I've got a couple of, like, base ones. But how would the range work? Damage radius? Would that work? Hold on. Has that increased? No, it didn't increase the width. Sword range depending on how fast you can move? No idea. Not a Scooby on how this works. Liquid cooling seems to be what makes it work anyway, so. Cost less heat, yeah. I think I agree. But capacity would allow me to do it more at once. Wait, it's based on your thrusters? Oh, in that case, these aren't... This isn't a good torso. It'll do. Who is this replacing now? Do we replace... The missile launcher's doing work. Marksman's doing work. Machine gunner... Machine gunner's a little bit weak. We could potentially remove the machine gunner. It is my DPS, but honestly, it's not doing too hot. The SMG is doing phenomenal. I like the SMG a lot. I do need to be able to make a better one soon, though. Because that's going to fall off. Does that affect numbers? It does. Okay, so they do affect numbers if they work. Okay, nice to know. Didn't fully repair. There we go. Let's take out the machine gunner. Actually, did the railgun finish? I feel like it did. No, it didn't. Okay. Ooh. When did we get this? Oh, we lose the concussion, but look at the damage increase. Wow. But we do lose the concussion. It does need a bit more power. Afterburner. That's like the most... No, afterburner is cooling. Let's go for that. Yeah, that seems decent. Is that really better in every form? Wow. Fair play. Yeah, everything looks as good as it's probably going to be. I want to change the machine gunner for Gambit. What's with that guy's arm? That arm was huge compared to the rest of him. Tennis player. Yeah. So they got a heavy gunner, machine gunner, assault rifle, sniper. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, you need to go forward. You need to, like, immediately dash to the right. And then you're just hiding for the whole turn, because that's all you can do. You're also a machine gun. That's a little bit annoying. Yeah, seems decent. What about you, SMG? You're gonna go this way. And the assault rifles are so annoying because, like, even though they're really short bursts, they do significant damage. Like, assault rifles might be one of the better just all-around weapons. Like, if you don't know what to put on something, put on an assault rifle. Not even kidding. There's absolutely disintegrate stuff. Yeah, double whammy to heavy. Let's just see how this goes. This is a bit of a mess, but we'll see. Yeah, you're getting hit by a little bit by the machine gun. Now that was a clean one-shot. Not bad. Yeah, you're being just peppered by that assault rifle tank. That is so disgusting. Pull back. Take a shot. Wait a sec. Take a sec. Is that hot? Wow, that assault rifle is toasty. Woo! Marksman rifle, should I say. Oh, there was a railgun tank. Well, I missed that one. That's on me for not double checking. That is a significant problem. Yeah, you're pinned down by the assault rifle. There's not really much you can do because he's just constantly peppering. There's like no cooldown on that thing. Just stay there. Damn, I'm not doing much just there now. I'm a bit sad. Okay, tank is down. Luckily, we do a lot of damage. Here comes the sword. Oh, that's going to be next turn. Damn. You are dropping reinforcements. Are they? No, that's just them moving. Okay. Oh, you're ejecting. Well, that's just unfortunate, isn't it? That generates a lot of heat. Wow. I actually, technically, what I should do is shield bash it. You're a medium, I'm a heavy. That would actually save me a lot more health than just letting it shoot me. So I actually run into it. Got to make sure I go into it. And then we probably just pull back. That's fine. The crash will probably kill it, to be fair, but just in case, you run the marathon. Can you get a shot there? It's going to be crashed right there, so yeah, you should be able to shoot it. I'm a bit scared about shooting missiles, actually. I'm going to wait till about halfway. Then by the time the missiles reach, you'll have already moved. That seems fair. Oh. There's the shield bash. Wasn't expecting you to be there, but that's fine. Right, yeah, because I collided with him, so it interrupted his eject. I didn't think about that. I was actually really expecting them to be dead. they were tucked more into the wall than I thought. Okay. Fair play. Yeah. I mean, even when they come out, that's kind of a tricky angle. You get yourself behind cover, that's fine. I don't want to get myself in the way of, don't you shoot the dead mech. I don't want to get myself in the way of the missiles with the melee. Maybe mixing melee and missiles is not my strongest strategy. Who'da thunk? Oh yeah, that'll do it. Oh, you did hit him. Lovely. That is a really powerful marksman rifle. That's like insanely powerful. Those are good. Blackbird. I do like the Blackbird chassis. I like medium chassis. I think medium's just a really good middle ground. I know herder medium, but you can make really good light mechs and really good heavy mechs. How goes the paradoxical genre? It's a lot of fun, actually. Druid. Been having a blast with it. How did Fallout 4 go? I was actually meant to jump in because I was actually kind of curious with it. I hope it went well. Thank you, Sep. If everyone hasn't checked out Druid, please go and check him out. Really, really awesome individual. Actually, quite entertaining to watch, I will say. Very entertaining to watch. Sadly, OBS took too much processing to stream it. The game ran fine, but stream was running at 3 FPS. What? OBS. Let me find a name for you. Names are hard. What encoder are you using? Can I make it to that battle site in time? I kind of have to do that. Or use Streamlabs. Okay. It shouldn't make too much difference, but that is actually nice to know. Oh, they want me to resupply there. Oh, I thought they just wanted me to resupply. Okay, I'll check that later. Seven enemies. Little bit of an awkward spawn, but honestly not the worst. Yeah, not the worst. I could pull back behind this hill potentially. Yeah, okay, I've got options. I've got options. Oh, okay, I use stream elements as well. Yeah, that's what I use. When you said plugin, I got a little bit confused, but yeah, I know what you mean now. Because Streamlabs is its hot is its own like software. Let's have a look. Ooh, 4 tanks. 5 tanks. Oh, that is interesting. Machine gun, assault rifle, heavy, machine gun, cannon, railgun. NVENC H24. I'm assuming you have an Intel GPU. If you're using NVENC, just to double check. Yeah, 1660 Super. Okay, what I would say then is which is stronger, your CPU or your GPU, do you reckon? Because if your GPU is... Because your Fallout is quite GPU intensive. I'm not sure how it is CPU wise. But it's actually pretty. That's a pretty good attack. You are quick as well, whatever the fuck you are. SMG. You fly across the battlefield. Oh, you're the one being attacked by the heavy. That's a little bit of a problem. And I'm hoping that doesn't get me killed. They should shoot their allies quite a bit with all that. But there are like, I do stop every so often when doing the jumps, which is a bit scary. I think you'll be fine. Missiles, right off the rip, go to the heavy, please. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. So the difference between them, if you don't know, is the NVENC uses both your CPU and your GPU, while the X264 is purely CPU. Technically, I don't know how true this is anymore, but the having it purely CPU based is preferable, but it's not like a end all be all thing, right? It only changes when there's high movement. Do you know how it starts to break apart? I can't remember what that's called. You know, when like you wave your screen, it starts to go all pixelated. It helps against that a little bit, from what I've seen. So technically, you would want it CPU based, but if your PC is not strong enough, GPU one's fine. It's a very small difference. But if you're playing a very GPU intensive game, it might be worth looking into. The other option is maybe stream it at a lower, like instead of 1080, do it to 720, and maybe that will reduce the strain on your GPU. Okay, cool. There's the railgun. Here's the sword swing. It missed. It told me it was going to hit. I'm sad. Okay, so the sword swing thing can lie. Nice to know. It gave me the red mark seal of approval and it lied. Well, at least we got you with an SMG. Do you have missiles? Machine gun. Okay, that's fine. No problem. Again, just, you know, it's mostly just trial and error. It's just something that's definitely worth looking at. Yeah, like you technically want to be doing CPU encoding. I don't. Like, even on, like, my PC probably could, but I don't. Because when I play a lot of strategy games, which are more CPU intensive than they are GPU. But technically, I should be doing it the CPU one. I should probably try that at some point. Honestly. See how my PC handles it. It should be fine. I've basically got a supercomputer at this point. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, Sep, is I might do that when playing Icarus myself as well. That was exactly my thought process when I said it. By the way, Sep, did you say that you was free on Monday? Yeah, the reason I got in the habit of doing it the way I do it now is my old PC. My CPU was the bottleneck. Is Icarus published by Coffee Strange Studios? I feel like there's a joke in there, but I don't know it. I feel like that's gonna miss again. The melee is a bit weird, but you're ejecting. That's good to see. But who's shooting you? Oh, you're shooting. You just hide. Intro animations are almost one for one copy satisfactory. No, it does actually look very similar, doesn't it? There we go. Tank down. We've took out your gun. Beautiful. How are we looking? Full health, full health, full health. Bish bash bosh. You're ejecting. I need to get you a better SMG. That's what I'm learning. Oh, wait, that's an enemy. You're the one that's ejecting, right? Yeah. So you're down, you're ejecting. Work on them next. Probably 2 bursts will be enough. Wait on the first one. Do a little circle on the second. Just in case it's not. Okay, maybe not. Well, good luck. Wait for the half a second, pull back. Technically, we could use you over here. Sniping them. This type of, like, genre turn-based style has so much potential, doesn't it? You're unconscious, lovely. You're unconscious, lovely. You're ejecting, lovely. You're still alive, that's annoying. Get yourself into cover, that's fine. The sword actually does a significant amount of damage. It says 338, but I think that's 338 to each location that it hits. Which actually makes that a menace. Yeah, good night, sweet prince. Give me that, give me that. Let's salvage that. We've got a few of those, haven't we? Yeah, 1,000 damage? Never mind, give me that. Awesome. I never actually played Titanfall. A lot of people kept recommending it to me, and I feel like I'm too late to the Titanfall party.